Right, welcome back. This is the intro to the next daily battle report. I'll still be using my homespun simple rules using the C&C dice, but this time instead of miniatures, shock horror is blocks from Commands and Colours Napoleonics, and this is indeed going to be a Napoleonic battle. Ahead of you, down the road, is the small Austrian town of Brunn, and an Austrian Corps is tasked with defending Brunn and the road that leads through it. It's quite a powerful corps. They have got a cavalry division, they've got heavy cavalry, dragoons, and some hussars in the cavalry division. They have 2 foot batteries, one either side of town. We've got some light grenzers, light infantry, in on this hill. Covering their left flank, and I'll come to that later, we have some lights and a line infantry there. Behind the town we've got a line infantry, a militia unit and some elite grenadiers. They form the reserve. Now the terrain is, as you say, it's not so bad. There's some hills with woods on. There's some wooded areas here, and then there's that hill there beside the town and stretching across. Now if I move you over here a little bit, if I can, and zoom in. Right. Here is some really rough ground. What's happened here? It looks as if a giant's gone in with one hand and scooped a massive trench. He's taken away all the trees, vegetation and topsoil, and with his other hand he's slung in a load of boulders and rocks. So it's totally impassable terrain. And just to add to the insult to injury, if I just move them 2 trees a bit, the area in front of it is marshland, boggy, horrible stuff, which you don't really want to be. You can pass through it, but it's not nice. It'd be difficult to fight and you'd be penalised. So that's there. So the Austrians are not too concerned about their left flank. While we're over here, let's just look a bit further and you can see the French. You would do if I can alter this camera a bit. You can see the French attack force. They too have got a decent sized corps. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 line regiments, 2 units of lights, 2 elite grenadier regiments. We've got 9 regiments of infantry. We've got 2 foot batteries and 1 horse battery, which would probably be attached to this cavalry division. Again, we've got heavy cuirassiers and hussars. And that's the French attack force. Let's come back again. Zoom out. So I think that more or less primes you for the upcoming series. The previous one is still, I'm still uploading them. I think there's 2 more to go. It's Sunday today. I think the final episode, number 9, goes up on Tuesday. So I'll probably start this battle. Well, I'll start uploading it sometime next week. I might start fighting it. It won't be today because I've got the things on, but I might see if I can have a start on it tomorrow on Monday. Deploy the French and see how it goes. I won't need to use discs this time, I don't think. The idea being is, in the normal Commands and Colours, an infantry regiment, for sake of simplicity, would be 4 blocks. But as I like to give my units elans of 6, 7, etc., what I can do is I've given them 6 blocks, so each time they suffer a hit, I can simply remove a block. The heavy cavalry, they've got 7 blocks because they're elite, and because the heavy cavalry, they've also got shock. The hussars are elite as well and got 7 blocks, but they don't have shock. Artillery, I'm going to still do it the same way, although I've given them 3 blocks. They're still going to roll 2 dice. And they'll roll 2 dice even when one's destroyed. If a second one's destroyed, they'll reduce to 1 die. And unlike before where we was having them disordered and they couldn't fire, etc., this time no. If they suffer a 3rd casualty, the unit's removed. I think that'll make life easier. So basically the infantry's got 3 strength points and that's your whack. You don't recover, you can't spend an action point to recover your gun. No, once you've lost 1, once it's down to 0, that's it, gone. The militia there at the back, they've only got 5 blocks for obvious reasons. And so it should hopefully be an interesting battle. It won't appeal to everybody, I appreciate that, because it's not miniatures. But it's fine by me. I can live with it. So I'll leave it at that. And hopefully you'll join me when I play the first turn. Bye for now.